Nick, today's obviously the first day of practice, but this is a group of guys that's been around each other, going back to last year for some guys, and then over the summer. Like, what do you feel is different about this team? Like, what excites you about this group?
What excites me about this group is our togetherness. Everybody is pushing each other every day, and everybody's expecting, to the best out of everybody. We got JB coming in; he's being a good leader. We have Mo, another senior, coming in, and our young guys is stepping up too and fighting and coming in every day and coming in ready. So I'm just excited about our togetherness and just growing together. Definitely throughout the season, just still getting a feel for each other. It's pretty early, but I'm excited to just get comfortable with each other and continue to learn each other and get more feel for each other's game.
How does your feel for the team compare to your feel for the team at this time a year ago?
It's definitely improved. Being here for a longer time, it definitely improved as far as being more comfortable and getting more familiar with our system and our sets. It's definitely been a good transition for sure.
How does it feel to come into a season and not have the waiver hanging over your head like it was last year?
Feels like a bird getting let out of the cage. That's how I feel. Just free, able to learn and just know that I'm gonna be able to be an impact on the floor. So I'm excited.
Was that kind of awkward? Last year your first game I think was December 16th.
Yeah, it was Miami.
Like, was that, like, as a player, it seems kind of difficult. Like, it's almost like hopping on a treadmill that's already going at like 15 miles an hour. Like, how awkward was that? How long did it take you to kind of get acclimated, getting into it?
It was just tough, with the timing of being. I got, they released me and let me play our first conference game, and I found out literally like moments before the game. So it was just like. A lot of emotions was into it, and I was just excited, excited to play really, and just this year with not having to worry about anything like that, and not having to practice and knowing that I can't go out there and physically play in the game, it was a journey, but it's something that kept me mentally strong, kept me mentally tough, and it's growth. So definitely.
Nike, kind of off the first question, what's the importance of camaraderie for a team, and how much do you guys working on making sure that that's there?
Oh, that's huge. That's the biggest. That's the biggest thing in the team to me. It's just knowing that each person's fighting for the next man, and knowing that you got teammates that have your back, regardless if you right or wrong or indifferent. So I feel like a team and us being together through tough situations, because every moment on the floor is not going to be pretty, every moment's not going to be perfect. But if you got all 5 guys, all 10 guys, 15 guys fighting with you every night, then I feel like you get more loose balls. Like you get more, more of the little things happen when you're together and you stick together throughout the game. For sure.
How does that togetherness, you're obviously new here last year, but how does that togetherness right now compare to what it was this time last year, and I guess especially toward the end of last season?
I feel like at the start of the season last year we was together, but throughout the season we, the guys veered off their own way. But I feel like it's key. It's key. Right now we're highly everybody's together, and the challenge would be is maintaining it throughout the year. So if we could do that and lock in with each other, I think we'll be a good team for sure.
Over those final couple games, it's like final 4 or 5 games last year, we were playing a little bit more.
Mm-hmm.
How much of what you showed then do you think is kind of a preview or an accurate reflection of the guy you can be for this year's team?
I feel like I'm a completely new person. I put in a lot of work this offseason, and I just want to just get a fresh new start. Like last year, I feel like I was out of whack. I had games where I came back and impacted the game, but I feel like I could do it in a different way this year and be more effective and be more, I just feel like I grew more this offseason and, in terms of making decisions, just a lot of different things in my game. So I want to just throw that old self away, throw that old version of myself away and just focus on what I got going now.
Along with the decision making, what are the biggest areas of growth that you've done from yourself?
It's a lot of different things, defensively and offensively. I'm not gonna break down all the little things, but it's definitely a lot of kinks and things that I needed to work on this offseason that I've been working on, every day. So y'all be able to tell in the play for sure.
Who of the new guys have kind of caught your eye?
Really all of them. Really all of them. We got our young guy Nate. We know we're getting out of him. He's a sniper. Young, he's still learning everything, but he's really effective and can be used. Jamarius, he's a leader. Very vocal guy, and plays real hard. I love playing with Jamarius. He's a good player, good point guard as well. Mo, just long guy, man. 7 foot, fly around the rim, defense, offense. He's effective, man. I'm just excited for everybody, definitely.
He's not new, but he's gonna get an opportunity on the court. What does Hughley mean for you guys, especially, to have that presence down there?
Oh, he's big. Hughley's big, man. We need him. He's our biggest guy on the team. He is our most dominant paint presence. So I feel like his presence down there is going to be felt this season. We just got to keep him on the right track for sure.
Did you keep in contact with him while he was, away from the team for a while?
Definitely. We talked almost every day. Just anticipate him on coming back and then just locking in on doing the right thing every day. So that's what we focus on right now. Me and John are pretty close, so we got clear communication on, just making sure we make the right decision and get to the season and lock in. So
When you guys would talk with him in those moments, how much could you sense the kind of appreciation from him, where like that's a case where he's not physically with you guys in practicing for games, like where he could have easily been forgotten in some ways. Like how much could you sense that feeling from him?
I could feel it, but at the same time, he knows how much we need him. He knows he was looking at the games last year, sitting out, knowing that he could be in the game and be affecting the game. So I kind of feel like he knew within himself that we needed him. So he knows that we need him. So he's definitely ready and excited to come and play for sure.
Nike, you were one of many players who were given the opportunity for a 5th year of eligibility. Was it an easy decision or a difficult decision for you to come back?
For me, I feel like it was an easy decision because it was. I feel like it was unfinished business for me. Like I didn't get the full opportunity last year to really max out what I feel like I can do. So this season, I feel like with the fresh start, it was really pretty easy decision on just I just want to be able to play. So definitely.
Also, you averaged 15 points a game during your career in Miami of Ohio. You come into this year with the top 3 scorers gone. Do you see it as an opportunity for yourself to potentially be that go-to offensive player for Pitt?
We'll see. We'll definitely see. I've been putting in the work for it, so I look at it as a challenge. Our guys are gone, so somebody has to step up, and we got guys that have been putting in the work. So most definitely.
Obviously, it's pretty early, but do you have a sense yet of what this team's identity will be kind of as the season rolls on?
I feel like we got I feel like everybody has this a feel for what their roles could be, but we're still figuring each other out every day. It's definitely a growing process, and some teams don't figure it out until March, and then they go on they run and win. Or some teams don't figure it out until December. It just whenever we start clicking, I feel like it's gonna happen. But we just figured each other out still. This team is young and everybody is getting through together. So we're just figuring each other out, and hopefully in the next when it's that time, we're ready for sure.
It seems like defensively this is a group with a decent amount, with a decent amount of potential for their work. Mo was his conference defensive player of the year. Dan, I know, is a pretty strong defensive rookie, so you've got there in that area. That's good. Will showed some good promise. Like, what do you think y'all can do on that end?
I think defense is going to be key for us. The more stops we get in the game, the more we're going to be able to push the ball and be effectively on offense. So we definitely got some defenders. We got some guys that's willing to, put their hard hat on and lock up. So I feel like it's going to be definitely exciting for sure.
What do you think, Chris Payton? Coming from JUCO into Pitt, what do you think he'll bring to your squad this year?
He's a most positive, one of the most positive dudes that I've ever been around. Like regardless if he's tired, or regardless if he's he's gonna be on the sideline clapping like, "Come on, everybody, let's go!" Like Chris is a great energy guy, and he one of the most athletic people I ever seen. Like really, Like he's doing crazy dunks every time, like trying to break the rim off. So Chris he's gonna be a big piece for sure for us, definitely.
What's the, I guess, kind of freakiest or most athletic thing you've seen him do in his time here?
I seen him do like a 360 like windmill. It was crazy. Like Chris is pretty athletic. If y'all look at him and see his calves, man, they huge. Like he's an athletic dude. So I seen him do like a 360 like windmill and slammed it and almost tore the backboard off. So yeah.
Is he the best dunker on the team?
We got a couple. Me, Noah. You know,
So you trying
it's a battle for that. Definitely.
All right, we're gonna slide IT in now.
Okay.
I
Appreciate y'all.
Thank you.